Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to discuss suffixes. So a suffix is a syllable added to the end of a base word that changes its meaning. Remember, prefixes go at the beginning of a base word, and it changes its meaning as well. So we have been studying different suffixes the past, I don't know, few weeks. Now, the suffix y means having or like something, and it changes the base word into an adjective. So if we have the suffix y and we add it to rain, we change it into an adjective meaning rainy. So it's like having rain. If we have the word mouse, we could change it into an adjective by adding y, and it becomes mousy. Oh, do you notice how we drop the e when we add the y? So when we have an e on the end of our word, we drop the e before we add the y, mousy. So it's like a mouse. Hill plus y becomes hilly, so it's having hills, or like a hill, having hills, hilly. So then we also have got the suffix less. Less means without. It changes the base word into an adjective. I want to scroll down because so we can see less. That's what we're going to be working on this week. Less means without something, and it can change it into an adjective. So if you have a bike and we add less to it, it would be bikeless. But we're not dropping the e on that one. Only when we have a y do we drop an e. So bikeless, that means without a bike. We have the word shape. If we add less to it, the noun becomes an adjective, and shapeless means without shape, without shape. Now, here we have the word pity. Pity ends with a y, so we have to change the y to an I before we add less, pitiless, and that means without pity, when we don't have any pity for someone. So that becomes an adjective. Now we also have got a prefix, which would be the word dis. Dis means the absence of something or the opposite of something, or a part or a way of something. Disconnect means not connected. Disagree, you don't agree. Not agree, the opposite of agreeing. Discomfort, not comfortable, not comfort. Displeased, not pleased. So today we're really going to be working with the suffix less. Less means without. And what I want you to do, you have got your little booklet. Does everybody have their booklet?
Yep.
Yes. And we're going to be working on less. And so it says less, what does it mean? So on the front of it, we are going to write without. Okay, first, of course, you're going to write your name, and then when it says, what does it mean, on the line, I want you to write without. Yes, you have a question?
Yes. Does it always have, like for less, it only has one meaning? But like for, I don't remember, like why? It had two meanings.
Yes, sometimes they have more than one meaning.
Okay.
Without only has one, which makes it easier, right? It only has one meaning. And so before we used to have to try to decide which meaning was best, right? This one we don't, there's only one meaning. So we should be able to figure out how to do the words. So go to your first word. Now we're going to need a green and a blue crayon or colored pencil. Green and blue. Green and blue. let's all make sure that we have got our colored pencils or crayons, whichever one, they both work. So now we've done several of these booklets, so we already know how it works. So it says our word, and our word is painless. So I'm going to write here so we can see that, painless. And the first thing it wants us to do is it wants us to color the suffix green. Who can tell me what is the suffix in painless? Elisa? Less. So let's color the suffix green. And then we have to color the base word blue. What is the base word in painless? Elisa?
Pain.
Pain. So let's color over the word pain. Now I could see that it says painless. Painless. And what do you think painless means? And we're going to write this in pencil. What does painless mean, do you think? Elisa?
Having pain.
No, it's not having pain. The less means without. So what do you think painless means?
Without pain.
Without pain. So on the line, we're going to write without pain. Without pain. Without pain. And then we're going to use it in a sentence. Can you give me a sentence with painless?
I was painless when they gave me a shot.
Yes. How about we say the shot was painless?
That's exactly what
The shot was painless.
Are we gonna do one more together?
We're going to do one more. Okay? Now we're going to look, and it is going to have our word. I see the word hopeless. Yanni, what is the suffix in hopeless?
Less.
Less, so we trace over that or color that green. What is the base word?
Hope.
Hope. So that's in blue. And then Yanni, what does hopeless mean?
Without hope.
Without hope. Okay? So these are all going to mean without, and then the base word. Without, base word. What is a good sentence for hopeless? Yes, Olive?
I could not find my bear. It was hopeless.
I could not find my bear. It was hopeless.
Can I use the bathroom?
Hurry, please. Okay, now here's what you're going to do. You are going to do the rest of these by yourself. I know you'll do a great job.